Hey, we started a podcast. Yeah, Philly G, because they know who I be.
The King of Kings.
I'm back.
What it do, people?
Hey, what's up? It's John Kizzy. You know who is he? A.K.A. Philly G, because they know who I be. I'm here with King Tigger.
What up?
DJ Laton.
I'm back.
Ray.
What it do, people?
And extra special guest, Steve Lawrence.
Hey, what's up, people?
And we're here to talk with Steve about, I guess, a little bit of everything. Anything he wants to bring up, but most importantly, his new show that's coming May 22nd, and it's gone. Sorry, 0 to 60. I almost said gone 60 seconds. I almost gave you.
Wow, bro.
Hey, you see, you got the merch there. You got the merch.
I know,
Yeah.
0 to 60.
Hey, baby, you got to have the merch, man. In case the show don't do well, I got to make sure I can sell some.
I love the theme song. You did the theme song, eh?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I wrote that and stuff and sang and wrote it and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Cool. It was fun. Coming up with something that, that's tire tracks and noise and things. Trying to make, the audio, like the car thing, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Car sounds, deep horns and whatever, try to get that drive thing in.
Yeah.
And yeah, come up with that, and it is what it is.
I like the feel of it too. It reminds me of the old black sitcoms we used to watch.
Yeah. Like I was really feeling that animation going along with the theme song. Like that. Was
Yeah.
right?
Showed the clock, got the bridge in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to be that Scotia thing, and trying to make it, community wise. That's what we're trying to do, is make the whole thing quality. As you know, it's all about being here, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to make it something that was the thing that everybody's gonna have some fun watching and hope they get into.
Yeah. And so
Because once you guys see it, you'll see that some of the background stuff and some of almost all the actors are from here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All African and Canadian actors, all black actors, man. They got all kinds of gump and stuff. I just got to get them out there.
Okay.
Now, I'm just trying to be a vessel to get them out there. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that trying to make everybody happy and have some fun, and hopefully everybody enjoys what we do.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit of how this show kind of came together. Because it's a real interesting idea, and I think folks need to hear the story of how that all came together for you.
It's funny, man, because I'm in a company at driving school as well, right? So when I'm not doing music or a film or whatever, the main thing is I was doing a show. Jonathan Torrance and I met a long time ago. Anyway, we're doing a show called with the Hubbards. We're doing Moonshine. We're doing that show, and John's a great actor, a great director and stuff. We were talking about stuff, and then he said, I got this show going on called Traps, another show, right? So we were in Toronto filming it, blah, blah, blah. Then we started talking about driving schools, how things happen, funny things happen. And then Paul Gardner, one of the guys from Bell, right? Said, man, you should do something. I said, yeah, whatever. Sure. We'll make comedy with driving school. Yeah, whatever. And just kind of shunned it off. We talked about laugh. Yeah, ha, ha. Anyway, then in season 2 of Trapped, we're doing that, then we're talking about it again. I said, yeah, maybe we should start writing something. Yeah, good idea. That's a joke. Sure. A year later, we're talking, Paul and I are talking again on another show. And I called Jonathan Torrance, right? Was the director and stuff, and great actor. Me and John was talking, I said, man, yeah, let's do it. And basically, that's how it happened. Because, it's kind of funny. It's kind of cool in a way that one of my main life things that I do, right? Having to driving school and things, I'll be turning that thing into like a comedy kind of thing, right? Mm-hmm. But it's real, but it's comedy as well, right? So I've been a comedy aspect out of it all, right? Because as everybody knows, everybody went to driving school, everybody drove before. You may know some crazy people out there, and things happen sometimes, right? So we just made it happen. We figured, let's put it together. So we put it together, and behold, it's here. A year later, we're here. We got some, nice black actors from around the city, around the way, and everywhere. So it's kind of cool. Get some talent, some community talent, and because all kinds of talent there. Just got to get it out, right? Like I said before, if I can be some kind of vessel to get it out there, it's cool too.
Yeah, for sure.
So whatever works for me.
Yeah. And how was it like working with all that cast? Like, because you got some very, very talented black actors in there.
Yeah.
Like, how was it working with all those individuals?
You know, it was a fun, man. Look, prior to Nathan Sims, me and Nathan go back to Studio Black, as you know, Ryan, as you know, we worked together on the show.
Absolutely.
You know, and as you know, we go back then, right? And it was cool, and I came together, and we were trying to pick out the people that you know that would fit and make things happen, you know. And we figured Nathan would be funny. Yeah, let's get him. And then we get him. Then Alexander, she's a McLean. She's a writer as well, and she's really good. All kinds of talent, right? And she's been around for a while doing things, right? She's a good stunt person as well. And I'm gonna somebody to bring my daughter into it. So I'm trying to make it. As you guys know, the story is about me. I guess a driving school, a guy owns a driving school or whatever, and they're trying to move away. They're moving down south. And I have a daughter and a son that plays in it. So I'm gonna give too much of the story away, but you know, it's sort of about the driving school, some funny stuff, some family stuff, and it's I think a lot of people that are around here that can relate to, you know what I mean? So that's why because people like Paul Simmons here, as you guys, I'm sure you guys know, Absolutely. And you know, everybody that's all community people, everybody knows, and every day some occurrences of things happen all the time. You guys can usually go, oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, my mother said that. Oh boy, that boy did that. Oh Lord, I remember that. That kind of stuff, right? Yeah. And what the hell is wrong with him? You know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, and that's how it all became. You know, all came together, I guess, through trial and error and talking about stuff and making things happen and thinking about the stories that we did and put it all together. And what else can I tell you about it? The good part about it is it all came together. I guess what I can say in all short terms, that it was so cool, man, to see everybody, like Ryan just asked, it was so cool to see everybody there from the community and walking around seeing, wow, we created this thing together. So not just me, all of us together, you know what I mean?
Right.
It was all together output, you know what I mean? Everybody brought their part, piece of part, but even to the, even Nikki on all the makeup and everything, man, the clothing and everything, designs, clothes designs, the set designs, everybody came together and just made it happen. It was a beautiful thing, I must say. But I was very touched by it when it all first happened. I was very humbled, you know. I sat back going, wow, it came from here, you know. The first black comedy here, you know what I mean? From Atlantic Canada. So they're saying, it was just cool with me. It's whatever works. As long as we get out there, you know, that's the main thing. As long as people in the community get out there. I keep saying it 10,000 times, I'll say it. All kinds of talent here, man. You know, besides people doing podcasts, I know you guys do other things as well. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All kinds of, and Ryan, I know you're writing stuff and you're doing stuff as well.
Absolutely.
So we're all just trying to make it all happen, man. Make people realize and to see what's going on around here. And I think people are starting to stand up and go, wow, Atlantic Canada, and then people got something going on down there.
Yes, for sure.
We're working on it, trying to bring it out.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, definitely.
So,
definitely.
based on your experience as owning a driving school, what were some of the experiences you were able to draw on from that for the writing process for this TV show?
Wow, man, look, there's so much. Wow. You know, I can't say too much because I don't want to kill the show too much about give too much away. But just, man, there's so many things that people get in the cars and yeah, you know, for instance, we know that England's different than Canada, right? In North America, some people get in the wrong side of the car and try to get in it, and they go, "There's no steering wheel, right? Because you're on the wrong side. I'm on the other side, right?"
Yeah.
And then people, you know, from the UK come here, and you know, like they have a license back home, so they come here, they get in the car, and they finally get them in the right side of the car, right? But it's on the left side of the car, and they start driving on the left side. That's not cool.
Yeah.
Got to get them to understand the right side, right?
Yeah.
That kind of funny stuff like that happens in a couple of close calls, but there were some funny things, and sometimes the language barriers between people, and it's a funny thing. And we just, at the end of the day, driving is universal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how the whole comedy thing came out of it. I think because driving is universal, so no matter who you are, somebody can drive, but all kinds of comedy things happen somewhere. You know?
Yeah.
And that's all the show was really about, is having fun and people understanding that you can drive, but funny things happen. Like everyday things happen in life when you're driving down the road. I'm sure you guys have driven to work before and seen things and go, "Ooh, wow,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Why?
That's just
You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, well, there you go. So we turn something like that into comedy, right?
yeah.
Some people ask me sometimes, well, Steve, how did you guys come up with so many crazy ideas sometimes? What's your thoughts on the show? Well, it's everyday occurrence, man. I can write stuff every day long, all day long, rather.
Mm-hmm.
So you said to see every day, as you guys, like you said, you just said, you're driving to work, you see things happen, you go, wow.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what can bring it to light, I guess, if you will.
Yeah.
Just
No,
have some
definitely.
fun. Like the thing, fun thing is about for me, the big fun of it all, right?
Yeah.
And I was privileged, like I said, to work with a lot of talented people, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like from Jonathan right down to Paul Simmons, there's Nathan Simmons, there's, geez, man, Devin Taylor, the Cassie, the bunch of people that all came together, like I said, once again. I don't want to talk about them too much because they're all great and talented themselves. But man, you can still see there's a lot of talent. Them guys have a lot of talent. When they come to the screen, you'll see it. Like, man, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and for this production, like, I know you have a wide range of acting experience and stuff like that, but is this one of your first times kind of jumping in the writer's chair as well?
Yeah. Actually, it is. You know, because me, as Rand, as you know, I've been a musician all my life and a singer, and blah 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 blah. But it's to get behind the acting thing, to write things that we be involved in writing, to be involved in it. You know what I mean? And like I said, being around Torrance was a great. JT is a great writer, and Alex is coming up, man. This girl's coming up. She's hot. She's got a lot of talent, man.
Yeah.
Right? And yeah, it was my first time sitting behind things. Except musically, put together, no problem all the time. Not a big thing, as Ryan, as you know what I do. Music, cool, no problem. I've been a music director for many people.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. But as the acting thing goes, to write that stuff, because you got to understand, you know, comedy is different than drama or anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Comedy is a hard thing to write sometimes, right?
Absolutely.
Thank God I have somebody like Torrance around. Like JT's funny as hell, man.
Oh, yeah.
The writing thing with that crazy boy, as you know, man, brought the talent, brought things out of me that I didn't know I had. Like I say, and man, he made me feel so great, right? On everything we did, every time on set, it was like I felt at home. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
There's most people come there and they feel nervous and stuff, but man, I was nervous for the first couple of days. But he took care of me.
Nice.
Like I leaned on them guys more than anybody. Them guys, me being the creator and stuff, one of the creators, cool. But when I can rely on those guys, they make me a better person. As far as the acting thing and everything, they make me do what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Because as everybody knows, I have fun and clown, but sometimes you got to be serious to make the comedy thing happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely different for me to understand that part of it. But I thank God I can rely on the people. That's all I can say. Thank God they all pick me up and slap me around and make me do things.
We'll speak a
Hey,
little
man,
bit about that. Like, what was that like on set for you? Because I know you like to have fun on set. I've been on set with you before. So what was that like with working with this entire team of all people wanting to be funny and all people who are funny?
Man, there's so many. Okay, cut. Wait a minute. No, we can't say that. There's so many funny things that happen behind the scenes. It's just my big word is just stupid. And we had fun. Like every day was fun going to work. Every day was fun. Just off screen, on set. We laughed all the time. We laughed. We cried. We had fun. So many emotions we had. It was a terrible thing. We didn't want it to end. But it was great. Like I said, it's like, man, what else can I tell you about it? Like, if you would have been there, they got to be able to see the magical things that happen, right?
Yeah.
Where that whole cast was. Everybody brought something to the table that was, man, from the first day, table reading. We're everybody zooming and we're talking about it and I'm picking the cast out and people are going, man, there's a lot of funny shit that goes on here. And it was cool. And Paul Simmons was funny as hell. But as you know, Paul off the screen, right? But on the screen, that boy, the hidden talent, man, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
The hidden talent there, that boy. We had some fun, like I said, man. And all of us, we just had a ball every day. We came to work, had fun. Sat in the trailer, had fun. Went over lines, had fun. Everything was like fun. There was nothing crazy. We weren't mad. Everything was fun. It was crazy. Kind of unbelievable. It's very hard to to work every day somewhere and have fun. As you know, sometimes you go, what the hell am I doing here?
Yeah, for sure.
But man, even the days that I felt like that for a second, I turned around, looked at some things, and went, wow, I'm surrounded by all these people that are making me look better. Damn. So it was great for me. I mean, that's real humbling and very nice. You know? Very cool.
Nice. So now we touched on that a little bit, but I want our audience to kind of get to know a little bit about you as a whole.
Oh, Lord.
So kind of walk us through a little bit about your background.
Yeah. We're past, we're past that 10-minute mark, so you can cuss as much as you want.
But let me tell you, brother, for some goddamn. No, man. My background, well, for people that don't know who I am by now, I don't mean that. I mean, I'm trying to be smarter, but I mean, I've been here for a couple of days. And, yeah, I started out being a dancer. From there, being a choreographer, then music, right? All my life since I've been a kid. So like 4 years old, I, played instruments. My dad, and, brought me around the Oscar Peterson thing, things like that, And just, throughout the years, just wanted to be a musician, played music, sang, toured with a bunch of bands over the world. Here in Atlanta, Canada, stuff like, of course, I had my band Universal Language, and took care of Gary Beals. When Gary first came out, I was the musical director for Gary, right? And Gary's, great talent, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
And music, yeah. What else can I tell you? I played for behind many people and did a lot of my own things, and just been a musician forever. And then, like I said, I always acted on the side and not as much, right? I was more music than anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I was the one except from here. I was born in New Brunswick, moved to Toronto, right? The music there. Went to Detroit, went to places, went to the station, played, lived there, and then came back here and started doing things and music, and I'm still alive. But it's cool.
That's beautiful.
Still alive, trying to do it and make it happen, and now I got more serious as an actor in the last few years. So it's it's nice. It's refreshing for my brain,
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, as music is my thing. I love music. That's my life. That's why I was made. Everything I've done was music. Everything I ever did.
Mm-hmm.
Then the acting thing from 1999 on, like once in a while. But the last few years, like I said, acting thing is really. I got that bug that they say you get that acting bug, and I guess it bit me now. So I'm trying to come back to it all, and I'm like I said once again, I can't tell you guys enough. I'm very lucky that people are around me that's making it happen.
That's great.
Once again, I can't say enough about Jonathan and Torrance and Paul Gardner and Alex and all these guys that people that are doing things, making things happen. Well, yeah, it's very, very cool for me.
That's great.
Music thing. As you know, I play with you can play with your people.
Oh, yeah.
That was Stone Free with I played with Louis.
Yeah.
Louis Cannon. Louis. Had me playing. Film one time, so it was fun, Yeah, well, music I went to, I guess, for being a dancer first, I played choreographer first, a long time dancing, and way back in the day when I was really young, and my older sister had me doing things, right, with a lot of bands, that like almost like Temptations kind of thing back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, so I was teaching people how to choreograph, dance steps and things, and I always sang, and that's just when I remember me growing up singing in an all-boys choir. What was I thinking about? But it was cool though, because it was cool though. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why it was so cool. Even though we had a blue suit coat on and a white turtleneck on, the all boys choir, but across the field, maybe somewhere there was like all girls choir.
There you go. There you go.
So even back then, musically, it was so funny that and that's when it all started for me. Even musically back then, when you meet people and everybody gets to know each other, then when you don't want to go to, I guess, vocal rehearsal, you try to get people to go buy your lunch for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you didn't, back then in the boys' choir, if you didn't sing in the morning in the breakfast, you didn't eat.
Oh, wow.
That was a punishment. You didn't eat, so they made sure you sang. But later on, as you know, people say, "Man, get me a sandwich." I'm not getting out of bed this morning. Give me a sandwich. You had to be there because the parents told you, "Boy, you're going to go to the boys' school and learn how to sing, and don't come home for the summer." And it started there, man. From there, started joining bands and singing backup and started playing instruments. And wow, Like, I could go on and go on forever, but all the things going on. But luckily, I get a chance to do them all, and I'm very humble by some things I've done. And I'm here now. So there.
Awesome. Which instruments do you play?
I play the kazoo. No, I'm joking, man. Well, I play bass, I play guitar, I play a little bit of keyboard, I play the drums, a little bit of everything to get by, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But bass and vocal coach and vocalist is my main thing.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
I mean, I would never call myself a piano player or not like that, but but bass, I guess, my main instrument, and vocals, of course, that's my main thing. But
nice.
Yeah.
And what was that moment for you that kind of made you want to pursue it as a career? Like to kind of continue on with it. Yeah, because there's so many people like who dive into music or dive into film, but kind of take that backseat and kind of walk away from it for a long time or forever kind of thing. Don't really see it as something that they can kind of continue on as a career.
It's just funny, man. Because one of the things in the show, in the 060 show, is like just about that part of my life a little bit about that. Because whereas sometimes being a musician, as a lot of people probably out there that knows this, it's cool when you do it for the love of it. But when you start having kids and things, you got to pay the bills. That's my name, Stevie Wonder, which is not. I had to make sure it makes it happen, right? So that's when we started learning how to play other instruments, because my father was telling me when I was a kid, man, look, singing sounds cool. That's how I was real cool. I remember as a kid, I was cool. That's when I started listening to Stevie Wonder when I was a kid and that kind of stuff, right? So my sister lived in Detroit and stuff, so I was going, yeah, move down here. See, singing, I thought I was cool. But my dad told me, look, boy, if you lose your voice one day, what are you gonna do? They can find singers, but you got to learn how to play something. So that's why I started learning how to play instruments. And I went, oh, I can survive. I can pay the bill. Oh, cool. So I started playing bass and guitar with guitar and things or whatever to get gigs, right? And back in the day, like you said, it was very hard, man, at first, right? And so, I mean, no matter what, don't get me wrong, it's still hard out there no matter what, who you are playing. I don't care what level you're on, you're still playing. If you're making all kinds of money, you still got to pay the tax man. Everything is still happening. You still owe money, as we know. You know, all kinds of guys are superstars out there. But when all of a sudden they see on the news, oh, guess what? Well, the tax man came along. Guess what? They owe $10 million. You know what I mean? So it all comes. It's very humbling, man. You got to find who you can trust and you cannot trust. You know, and it's hard to trust people sometimes. Like I said, and I started out just doing that thing, just playing instruments, and my first love. I remember hearing Stevie when I was a kid, hearing him sing and things like that, and watch my dad play and go, oh, geez, it's kind of cool. And then let's be honest, let's be real quite honest about this whole cast. When you start meeting girls, when you're teenagers singing in the band, you get happy.
Get very happy.
I see. One thing I told myself, no matter what, even public, same thing. Public is even doing it. Amy said, Steve, just be yourself. There's no way I can come on here and tell you guys, well, you know, one day I was. No, that's not it. Women, girls, I get them. I was cool back in the day, right? That's how we all started. But then we started learning the music business, right? Because at first it's cool, right? Like I said, you asked me, your question was right when I first started. What happened? I was cool. It was fun, you know, sing for the people and play. Yeah, you know, smile. But then you got to start paying bills. Then the music turned into a music business now, right? And you start understanding the business. So you know what? No matter who you are, I don't care what you do in life. If you don't understand the business where you take what you're doing, kind of rough, man, because people can do things to you.
Yeah, for sure.
Take things from you, or you can't get where you want to get to because you don't understand the business part sometimes. That's where a lot of us fall sometimes, right? But, yeah, I mean, I didn't go on tangent there about that, sorry. But, yeah, just about started playing and just loved playing music. It's been a bug since I was a kid. I kept playing, and no matter what. And you see, the second ago before we started, I had my guitar in my hand. So it's just a thing that's like part of my life. It's me, part of me. You know? And now shows happening, right? Which is coming on May 22nd on Bell.
On Bell, okay.
Bell 5 TV1.
Okay.
So you know that the show's coming up, and I get to play some music even in the show, so it's kind of cool. You know what I mean? That's fun.
Yeah, I was hearing.
Yeah, it's always music.
No, I was hearing that. I was recognizing a lot of the tunes in there. I seen that you got to play some tunes in there, but also just some of our artists that have kind of fostered hip hop in this province, kind of having
Universal Soul.
Universal in there, the voice in there. Yeah.
No, that was
man. They do some stuff in there as well. So kind of cool. Like I said, man, it's all whole community effort, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That we're trying to make it that and make sure it stays that way, you know what I mean? Right. And I think it is. I shouldn't say it, try to make it stay that way. It is that way. Mm-hmm. You know, everybody's pitching in, making things happen. And man, it's a very cool thing. Like I said, and it's so different and so it's surprising and real. It's very, very humbling, very cool. Like I said before, it's something that we created from here. It's like the first Black comedy from here, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's cool. I never thought about it at first because, you know, I know who I am. I know I see this. I know I'm a Black man. I know I'm a musician. I'm an actor, blah, 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 blah. But when you sit back and we never started making a show to make it the first of anything, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. We just wanted to make it happen, make a funny show, man, make a comedy show that simple as that. Then it never turned out that we're doing good things for it. It turned out to be the first, I guess, that people call it the first of some things here and there, right? Mm-hmm. But I don't get caught up on the first thing. I get caught up on the happy things. Make it happy. You know what I mean? And that's I'm very happy. I'm very happy. As I said before, I'm a very happy guy.
Yeah,
going real well.
And what do you anticipate the reaction of the community is going to be once it comes to air?
I can tell you, man. It's so funny. I got asked the question before. It's a good question. I'll tell you. You're going to see a lot of things that, like I said, around the neighborhood. You're going to see a lot of the face that you see as far as like the actors in the stories that happen. Some stuff, it's like I said, it is very cool. Like without me letting too much cat out of the bag, so to speak, it's very cool. Like I said, I guess once again, the talent from here, man, that they came out and just did their thing and this, wow, it was great. Man, I could go on about it, but I don't want to, make people crazy about it. But once again, the talent from here is like crazy good, man. Crazy good, like anywhere. I see more talent here. Like I said, I live in Toronto, I live all over the world, many places I live. So much talent here, man. It's cool. It's great. Just right in your own backyard, right? Man, look at you guys. Look at you for doing your thing right now. You know what I mean? Everybody's doing something.
Well, two
was very cool.
Two sleeping over here by losing.
No, I ain't sleeping.
Wait, am I putting you to sleep, man?
I'm not sleeping. Bro. I'm not sleeping. I'm listening, bro. I'm listening.
I wanted to ask, where you guys filmed that at? It looked familiar.
We filmed in Truro.
Okay.
Did a lot of filming in Truro.
Yeah, these guys funny, bro. I'm not from Truro.
Because I got a running joke on him that he's from Truro. He pretends like he's from Bahamas, but he's really from Truro.
I'm
not from Truro.
Hey man, I can't say nothing about Truro. Truro's cool. My dad, worked at the malls in Truro, right? So man, there was no malls until my dad come along. Okay. Right? They made the Truro malls happen. So I get it, man.
Nice.
Man, I went to Truro Junior High School for a second. So yeah, man.
Anyway, so after the series, you thinking like you could do like a movie, like like a cinema, like film?
I did movies. You mean with me writing a movie?
Like probably like just for seeing the success of the series. Then you could think there'll be a movie after this that you're gonna be like
of the series,
like you know what I mean? Take it to the next level. Yeah. I don't know if that's the next level, but you know what I mean.
Went the opposite way. Usually start with the movie, then work it into a series.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
That's how they do it now.
Man, that's a good question, man. It all depends on what's going to happen, right? To see what happens, how it goes. It's going well right now. I think here's my thing. Anything's possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Anything's possible. You know what I mean? So we'll see how the powers that be to make it happen. You know?
I think it's a great idea. I think
what you thought of it.
Sorry? No, I don't.
It's a good idea because you thought.
No. I think it's a great idea what he's doing because based off using like his experiences and making it in the show. Sure. That's something I always wanted to do because I work in a warehouse in FYI. But like it's funny the personalities and the stuff I deal with every day. I always wanted to like put that out in a different. But what you're doing is that's exactly because you really feeling what actually happening and making it into jokes into like
exactly, man. Exactly. Even you in a warehouse, everyday things you see go on, you go, wow, this got some kind of coming value. Value to it.
I know.
You know what I mean? Even you sitting there right now, as soon as everything is done, this whole cast is done, you got to go sit back and talk about some crazy shit.
Yeah.
It's going to happen, right? Because everything's funny, man, sometimes, right? Something will happen. Like,
That's true. Even if it's serious.
Some people forgetting their scripts and things. Some people, clean up stuff and things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, man. Like I said, New Warehouse thing, I'm sure there's all kinds of comic value that's going on there.
Kinds.
Yeah, for sure.
All kinds.
Yeah, you got that experience too in the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, man. It's funny.
Yeah, I
worked in the warehouse once, but man,
okay. I had guys in the warehouse sleeping in the back. They're supposed to do when they work.
that was me.
Catch him a couple pallets up, eh?
Yeah.
That was me, man. That was me, man. In Toronto years ago, working in a warehouse, we're making tractors, batteries for tractors. Mm-hmm. I'm in the background going, yeah, I got it, man. I got it. See, once again, playing music at nighttime, trying to have a job in the daytime, trying to have school. Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah.
But 3 or 4 days later.
Yeah. Zombie, right?
Preach, bro. Preach. That's what I
so.
Oh, shit.
And man, wow, let me think about them days working. Yeah.
Oh, man.
And the thing about the show, like I was going to say earlier, the thing about the show that musically, like Ryan mentioned, musically, a lot of good music is going to be in the show as well. So it's going to be funny, man. Like, that's all I keep telling you guys. It's a one of a kind for sure. The first of this kind of thing, and it's a real funny thing. And it's all natural funny. It's like, but it's not, I don't find anything was forced or fake on it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Maybe it's like, that's why I think we come together so easy. I think because everybody was just being themselves and having fun, and that was the main thing. And John and I said all the time was, listen, just be yourself, have some fun, have fun. And then the day, have some fun. Yeah. And man, that's what we did. Everybody left the egos at the door and came in and had some fun, man. And that's what we did.
Yeah,
simple as that.
I like how relatable the characters are too. Like it's like everybody knows, like the father and the two kids, right? Everyone knows somebody like that, where the father has a plan for the kids, but the kids got their own plan of what they want to do.
Yeah.
And then the son, I think I already know about 4 or 5 people that are like exactly like that. You know.
Yeah, my daughter, man, it's like. It's the story.
Yeah.
And like you said, like you say right now, like you just said, people, the families that do that stuff, and you know relatives and friends that, oh yeah, man, that girl don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That girl don't want, she wants to start a nail salon or something else, or she wants to go somewhere else to start a clothing line. So
yeah.
She doesn't want to work in no damn time school.
No.
I know. That's why I have to go to Florida, man, and play golf all the time. Just saying.
Oh, shit.
And with the actors who participated in this production, how much of their lines might have been like ad-libbed or kind of like just do your thing here, or was it like a strict to the script kind of thing?
It's a script. Like John and Alex were great with that as well. You know what I mean? And the script was cool, but people had to add things they wanted to as well. Like I said, there's some things that you wouldn't say, and I would say, well, how would you say it? And you would say, oh, yeah, blah, blah. But that sounds more like you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we're all ears are wide open for people that want to, have something to say, as you will. If I didn't like something, I could always say, man, this doesn't feel right. Let's change that. It didn't feel right. It doesn't feel like, that's not me. How do you say it? Or whatever, right? You know what I mean? So he gave everybody the opportunity to be themselves as well, That's what I found it, that everybody would. That's why it was so cool. Everybody did things that you believe because it felt like those people, It felt like them when they were saying it. Mm-hmm. I believed it, rather, I should say. I believe what they were saying, because some things you watch, you go, no, you wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
But guys, we got lucky enough and fortunate enough to be able to have somebody like him directing things, Jonathan directing things, so people can brought up the best in people, like I said. Yeah. He brought up the things in me, man, that I didn't think that I would say or do. But he made people like, man, brought the best out of all of them, out of everybody that was on the set. Like I said, everybody was cool, from the makeup artist to the clothes designers to the set designers. Everybody pissed in. Everybody was real cool, like a big family. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Everybody was cool, very, very, very cool. I can't say that enough times. How cool it was to the whole set. Everybody was like, man, great, very cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so let's end this let's end this debate right now. Who's the worst drivers, man? Female or male?
Ryan Gannon.
Most definitely.
Ryan's the worst.
Most definitely.
Yeah, he was the worst, man. He was the worst, bro. I'm too much. Brother driver, 3 feet.
I know he's gonna be Pacific though. I'm just looking for a gender, like for Ryan.
Oh, man, I'm gonna say specifically, and I'm gonna specifically rather, and I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna give you the guy's number. I'm just messing with you. You know, it's funny, man, because that's why the whole show came together, because male and female there was funny stuff going on, man.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I guess no worse. It was just funny stuff, man, on both sides.
On both sides.
Some guys thought they were great drivers, and they get in the car and can't drive. Some women thought they were terrible drivers, they're great drivers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's funny, man. Man, when real life comes and something you can get into a comedy and real life, it's real. It's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun.
What would be like some of
Ryan Gannon, boy?
Oh, I know. What would be some of those top mistakes? What would be some of those top mistakes that you see, or top traits of bad driving that you see, like with males and with females? Like, what would be the difference between those?
You trying to say
everybody does the crazy thing of man. Everybody does both male and female both don't shoulder check when they should shoulder check with the shoulders.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know, we get a lot of scared, but actors side swiping people all the time. That happens all the time, man. Thank God we got brakes on our side. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. On the structure side, and yeah, man. There's people speeding that don't think they're speeding. The funniest thing is when they tell people, you know, man, you went through that red light. No, I didn't. But the funny thing is, though, man, let me turn my podcast on your podcast. Let me ask you a question. Now, if I say to you guys, stop at a stop sign. You stop at a stop sign, right?
Yeah.
Cool. And then all of a sudden you don't stop. People say to me, oh, I'm my bad, Steve. You meant a full stop. And what's the difference? Bro, stop is stop. No. What do you mean a oh, my bad. So you full stop. You meant a full stop. What the hell do you mean a full stop? Yeah, that's what I meant. Stop.
The rolling stop.
Rolling stop. They thought the rolling stop.
The rolling stop.
The half stop.
Bro, but at the end of the day, it's stop.
Yeah.
You go, it's not stop rolling, it's rolling stop. So how about you roll up to the stop sign and stop? Roll up to the stop sign and stop. Not by the stop sign. Stop. And that's where the whole show came from. That's where we started making fun of stuff, making things happen, and man, just stop.
Yeah,
am I rolling? If I'm rolling through the stop signs, I'm like, I knew that. Okay. That's courage. Ding by your face. Ding! I slam my brake on. What did you do that for? Well, if hit you on your side, it's cool, but my side, no. Your side, I don't care. I'm joking. But man,
hit you on your side.
Same man. Look, man. I could be you guys in the car one day. I'm sure some of you guys, what the driver did and things happen. You shake your head and some people will try to kill you.
Yeah.
And it's true, man. Ryan knows.
Oh, yeah.
But it's funny, though. And that's what I said. See, we're all laughing now.
What's that automatic feel?
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And we're all laughing now. See what I'm saying? It's funny because we know you see some people drive and you go, what the hell? Is Stevie Wonder driving? Ray Charles. One of them. Let me drive it.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. I see people cut me off every day. Anyway.
Yeah.
We're going about this forever. Anyway, and that's why the show's funny show, because we're going about this forever, because everything happens every day. Right? The drive school thing. And that's what. And when the community comes together, it makes funny stories happen as well. And man, it's a gold mine for me. In my heart, it's a gold mine. So we have a lot of fun. You know, it brings out funniness and happiness in me for sure.
That sounds like a fire.
So there, man. So was that.
I'll share this one very quick. The one I seen today, because he was talking about it. I seen a driver training cut off another driver training. You can use that in the show. I'll let you use that one in the show.
Bro, let me tell you something. 2 weeks ago, it happened.
Yeah.
The driver training guy drove into the back of the other guy. I was driving by them. I went. So man, like you said, bro, there's all kinds of material out there, and I see it every day. I go, bro, look, it's funny, man. I bet people say, you know how you get in the car sometimes? People say to you, okay, when you go for driver training, when people come up to the car and say to you, the instructor will say to you, show me hand signals, as you guys know, show me hand signals for a left turn, right turn. I see people go out the window, left turn, method right turn, put the hand back in the window, go right hand. No, man, this don't work. You have to put the hand out the window. So think about it. Think about the picture right now. I'm going, okay, show me left hand signal. You go. Left hand signal out the window.
Yeah.
Right hand signal. You go. What the hell is that? You understand me? That's why the show comes about. This is how the show started.
No, that can't be real. That cannot be real.
You understand?
No.
I understand what the show is about, my friend.
Yo, that was Ryan. That was Ryan?
Yeah, that was
Man.
Oh,
Man, no, I'm just joking, man. Ryan's cool, man. I love Ryan. He's cool. I'm just joking.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
Man, you guys, your show, it seems a real fun show, man. Thanks for having me on. It's cool. It's a very cool show.
Oh, no
you guys
problem.
all doing your thing, man. And my hats off to y'all. It's very cool.
Thank you.
I like that, man.
Thanks.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, man.
Don't call me again. I'm telling Amy, do not put me on that show with them people because I'm embarrassing myself now. Chris?
I got a question. I kind of want to. I don't know if this is gonna put you on the spot or not. I don't know if this is even an answer or there is an answer. Like I'm from the
I
Bahamas.
don't know, but I can't hear you. I'm sorry. You talking to me, bro?
I don't know if this is gonna put you on the spot. I don't know if there's an answer. There might not be an answer, but I know I'm from the Bahamas, right? So our driving tests included parallel. Our driving test included parallel parking. We had to go in parallel park between cones, right? I came over here, and that's not a part of the test.
Because they can't no parallel parking here.
I'm just trying to figure out what was it a part of the test before,
Yeah,
and they changed it, or they just say that's too hard, and like they say
back in the day. Yeah. Back in the answer you could. Back in the day, just do parallel parking. They stopped doing over 20 years ago. They stopped doing it, right? Because as you know, for a question for you, as you guys know, every time you can't park anywhere, people put up a parking lot, right? There's always parking lot. People are building parking things all the time.
Yeah.
That's why people learn how to back into a parking spot, right?
Yeah.
Parallel parking thing. We teach that as well. Most driving schools, they should teach that. But over here, to pass the test, you don't do that, though. You reverse park instead. Reverse parking into a parking lot.
Yeah.
Parking spot. In the Bahamas driving, man, I've been to the Bahamas many times. You know, man, come on.
Yo,
Bro,
you can drive. If
you
you
know
can drive in the Bahamas, you can drive anywhere. You can drive. I tell people that all the time. You can drive in the Bahamas. You can drive anywhere because you got to be driving for you, that person over there, the person in the back of you, and the person because anybody could be going anything at any time.
Bro, I'm telling you right now. Like I said, you know, why you sit from the Bahamas? You know, it was Colonial, right?
Yeah.
Hotel?
The hotel, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, that kill me on the way in there. And you know what? The one thing I like about Bahamas, man, is that the cops are cool. Ever get the white hats on and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that. I first went there first time. Cool. That's all white and clean. Anybody got a gun?
That's the good cops you see. You don't see the cops in the ghetto. You don't see the ghetto. you see the good cops. That's the good cops. The rough ones, they in the ghetto. They in the ghetto. They wearing no white hats. They wearing they look military.
I know that. It's cool. Yeah, bro.
They look military.
The last time I was there, I was on a cruise or something. Yeah, it was a cruise. I was there for a couple of days, and yeah, man, like you just said, I don't want to say too much about the place because you know more than I know, but the helicopters are different.
Yeah, they moving a little different. They moving a little heavy. They more
just a little tad, yeah. They're like Canadians, though. They're like Canadians.
Oh yeah. They love tourists. Tourists are good. Don't touch the tourists. You're good. Don't touch the tourists. Problem.
Man, for real.
I'm glad to hear you came from
What
the
you
Bronx.
doing here, man? You crazy? What you doing here?
I've been asking him that
You like
now
the
for
snow?
15 years. You like snow?
I've been here for a while,
Wait,
man. I've been here for a while, man. I've been here for a while.
Why?
I like it here. Opportunities. A lot of opportunities here. Yeah.
Opportunities for sure.
Yeah.
No,
Opportunities.
no. Opportunity, yes. No,
Yeah.
no. Opportunity, yes. No, hell no. And that's why I spend a lot of time in Florida.
Yeah, Florida.
No. Yeah, man.
I like Florida too.
That's another story.
I like Florida.
Yeah,
I like
cool.
Florida deal. Miami.
Huh?
I like Florida deal, Miami. Like I don't know much more in Florida now.
Miami's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in Orlando, but Miami's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like. I've been to Orlando. I like Orlando.
He's a big Disney guy.
How are you, man? I'm like 20 minutes from Disney. My house is like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
spot down there. That's nice. That's nice, man.
Yeah, me and Rebel were there a little while ago.
Okay.
Isaac was down there too. Isaac was there too again.
That's my brother.
That's his brother.
I know, man. I'm trying to make it professional, right? I'm trying to be professional. Now that you brought out the bag now. Now I'm trying to make it professional. Now I'm going to tell you about your family. Isaac was there. You mean Uncle Rebel was there many times? Yeah. And what?
Oh man,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Isaac, my brother. Yeah, man, I know that. What's wrong with you? Hence the name Phil. His name Phil. Philip. Philip. Man, I gotta tell Rebel about you, man. Rebel just asked me, man, you can do that podcast? I'm gonna tell him about you now, how you act. I treat me like that, man. Hey, my brother. I'm gonna tell Rebel this. You gonna be ashamed of yourself, man. I'm gonna call your mother. I'm gonna call your mother when I'm done this show.
No, she's sleeping.
Donna, what the hell's wrong with that boy?
She's sleeping. She's sleeping.
Donna's probably sleeping though.
Yeah,
Donna's probably sleeping right now.
Yeah, she's sleeping.
Donna's sleeping right now.
Yeah.
Man.
That's my brother.
But man, and it's funny. You know what? I'm gonna try to get Rebel. I wish I would have got Rebel on the show, but one day I'll get him. Get her acting. Get him hanging. Man. No, once again, no, guys, your show's very cool. It keeps it at ease, man. Like, I'm relaxed. It's cool. When I first came on the show, I was going, okay. Because I mean, interviews are interviews, but sometimes, it is what it is. But you guys got a real nice thing, man. It feels good. Make people feel at home. It's very cool.
Yeah, thanks. That's
Man, keep up the good work, man. Keep it going, brother. Like, no, seriously. I joked about it before, but anytime, man. Anytime. If you need me, call me. If you need me for something, call me, man.
Okay, for sure.
Absolutely,
It's very cool, you guys. It's happening. I like
Absolutely.
it a lot.
Yeah, thanks for coming by. I actually seen I did a movie, Growing Secrets, and I seen, man, I forget his name, but the actor, he played Romeo in the movie I was in, but he was the cop in in one of your episodes.
Oh,
He played the police officer. Man,
Yeah, I'm brain dead right now, man.
I know.
Gas and stuff. Oh my.
it's like as soon as I hear his name, I'll feel dumb for not remembering his name. But
Yeah.
but yeah, it was
And
cool seeing a lot of familiar faces.
it's very cool to see. Like I said, even back from, like I said, and that's how the whole thing started. Like, even for me, after we did a couple of shows, me and Jonathan Torrance met on the shows and blah 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 and so on and so on. So all of a sudden, we put them together and see people for the community that are in it, which is kind of cool, man. You know what I mean? It's very cool. I like it a lot.
I also
I mean, where.
Oh, I was going to say I also like the cuts. When you change scenes, how it will show like the ferry. It will show. I was like, I know that street. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's something that
Exactly, man. Oh, that's home. Shit, that's home.
yeah. I feel that like locals should
But,
definitely gravitate to it because it's already familiar, right?
Well, even those
Exactly.
people,
And we-
that identify with Nova Scotia, but who are far abroad, different places, when they get a chance to
Exactly,
see it,
right? Like-
it's like calling them home kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like you said, you guys said earlier, you've seen the clock, seen the town clock, right? And you've seen the bridge, right? Going across the bridge,
yeah,
right? No matter who you are, you know where it's from. No matter what, you see the back, you go, okay, I know what's happening there. It's not like some places are trying to make it look like New York
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. We're not trying to make it look like New York. We're trying to make it look like what it is.
Yeah.
Not to make it look like that's what it is right here.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
trying to make it look like Toronto and New York and bigger cities.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it is. This is what the show's about. Where it's from. It's where it hit. It's what the actors are from here. People are from here. This is what it's all about right here.
Yeah.
It's cool.
That's cool.
No, definitely. So what's the date of the release, and where can we find it at?
May 22nd, sir. It's gonna be on Bell Vibe TV1.
Absolutely. Go check that out, people.
If you ain't,
Yeah.
yeah, man. If you ain't got Bell, download it, get it, buy it, do something. Enjoy the show, man.
Absolutely. Support the community.
Y'all having like
Yeah,
y'all,
man.
y'all having a watch party?
Man, actually, May 26th we got a premiere going on, right?
Oh, where that party at? That's private.
That's a Steel Wheels. I think there's tickets available as well for people to go to that as well. Like I
Okay,
said,
okay.
that's not my end of it, too much of it. I just make sure it's going on. But yeah, May 26th is the premiere. So yeah, man. As far as you guys, I know you guys are trying to find out what's happening, where it's at. The main thing, like I said, I'll find out and let you know what's going on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Or I'm sure Ryan can find out quicker than I can. But yeah, it's
Y'all don't
gonna be
need
the
a-
26th.
Y'all don't need no DJ now.
That's DJ the
Y'all
over there, right?
need a DJ. That's the
You know what I mean, man?
I'll break something out, man. You know, y'all need DJs.
Hey,
May
bring it
26th.
all up, bro.
May 26th.
May 26th, bring it up. We get some live music going on, some things gonna go on. Yeah, man, it's fun.
All right.
There you go. I'm going to audition for season 2.
I don't blame you. I want to be extra too. Let me extra in the
Season
background.
2. Wow. Yeah, man. I see. Yeah, man. Humble enough.
I can
Season
put, like,
1 is
boyfriend
happening.
number
Season
2
1 is
or
happening right now.
Yeah.
What you say?
He said he wants to be boyfriend number 2. Why'd you say that? He's already writing. He's writing this part already.
I try to put
Tell you what, man, it's a
I try to put the ideas in his head.
Went from a DJ to boyfriend number 2.
The foreign boyfriend comes to take a driving test, all that.
Yo, are you ready in season 2 for it? All right, man. Write it up. Write season 2 up, man. Write it up. Be the second boyfriend and
Yeah,
be the
the
DJ.
DJ, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. The story is coming together as you just keep talking.
Cool.
This guy.
That's funny, man.
Oh man,
All right.
Boyfriend
Well,
number 2.
yeah, I
What did you
know.
come up with? Boyfriend
I don't know if there was a
number
double one, so I just guessed it.
Boyfriend
But we got season 1 right now, man. So,
I gotta check out
season 1 starting on May 22nd, man. Don't
Yeah.
forget, May 22nd.
Yeah,
I
May
gotta watch
22nd.
it, see where I fit in.
You just write. You can, man. You just start writing season 2 for us.
Oh shit.
Man, you guys are funny, man.
Well, again, I'm going to say thanks for coming by. Well, coming by the show. Glad to have you.
Man, spit it out.
There we go. 0 to 60. Driving
0 to
Academy.
60.
May 22nd on Bell.
Once again, when I was on Bell, man, on Bell Vibe TV1. So yes, sir. And yeah, guys, it was a pleasure. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for call me up, made me happen. It's happening. I can't speak today, but it's happening. It's a lot of fun.
Apparently, I
Hanging with you guys
can't.
made me laugh, man. My face is numb. My face is numb from laughing now. Man. I'm trying to serious. You know what I mean? I was going to come on the show and be real quiet, be cool, be nice, and but you guys made me crazy. Trying to be all professional, but see what you done to me. Y'all just broke me down now. Lord have mercy.
We gave you 12 minutes to be professional.
Yeah. We told you 10 minutes. You made it to 12.
Yeah.
You broke our record.
Yeah, I'm happy. I got 12.
You broke our record.
I'm cool.
Our record was 10.
I got 12.
You broke the record.
We did good then.
Yeah.
We did real good. Damn, I didn't hardly swear once. I'm good. It's a good day. It's a good day. Nah, man, but yeah, but the podcast, you guys are very cool, man. You guys got to keep it happening. Keep it going, man, for sure.
Appreciate it.
Don't let anybody tell you different, man. Keep it going.
Thank you. Much
Keep it
appreciated.
going, no matter what. Yeah, man. No, my pleasure. Seriously, man.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you're from Bahamas, man, you can keep them on there too.
He's from Truro.
He's from Truro.
From Truro.
We-
Yeah, we're from Charles. We're from Bible Hill.
Yo, I may have to,
Bible Hill.
I may have to leave the
Or the
podcast.
island.
I may have to leave the podcast. I'm going to be on season 2. 0 to 60. Sorry, guys.
Number 2.
I can take my talents.
We're trying to bring it to them.
Take my talents.
Trying to bring it to the marsh.
Yo,
Bring it to the marsh or to the island. To the marsh.
yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, man.
Yeah, it's funny enough you say that, man. 'Cause you know what? We had some extras that were from Truro that they came in, right? Some
Yeah.
people from the island and stuff from the marsh. So it was cool, man. So,
Oh, yeah.
But once again, the people came out, man. The people came out. The community came out and supported it. You know what I mean?
That's good.
That's
It
crazy.
was a beautiful thing, man. And even stuff like even the cartoon aspect of it all, the NSCC, right? In Truro, the people came out and made it happen. You know what I mean? All the animated stuff. Some guys said, man, it was cool,
Nice,
very
nice.
cool. You know what I mean? We were lucky, man. Like I said, people were so nice to make things happen for us. It was very cool. Like I said, all communities came out, man. It was very cool.
Oh, it seems
I
like
love it.
Seems
Great.
like a great vibe of getting the project done, and it was a great vibe watching the show. It had me laughing. So I'm hoping that the audience, when they get to see it, they feel the same way as the rest of us did on Voted.
sure.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope so. Hope so. Hope it happens. You know what I mean? I'm sure it will, though. Because people, and if nothing else, you get something that's funny and like you guys Philip said earlier. You see it's a community. You know people that act like that. See things that happen in the community. You see people drive like that. You know people in that neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it makes you think about what's really happening. It's a true thing, right? So it wasn't too far stretched. We didn't have to go too far on it. I just looked around and went, yeah,
Yeah.
we can make it happen.
Especially
It
when
was a lot of fun.
I forget his name. The white dude uses the twang, the language twang. I'm like, he had me cracking up. I was like,
JT,
really?
yeah.
He had me
Oh,
cracking up.
Yeah, man. There's so many stupid takes we have, man, and laughing, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Oh man, we have fun. Like I said, they break down from, like I said, from designers to the set designers, like I said, to make up everything. But man, the hairdresser, everybody had fun. It was fun. We all had a ball.
That's good.
It was very cool.
It makes you want.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Everybody was very nice.
That's the thing. When you
Yeah,
have fun,
man.
it makes you want to
Yeah. And you know, it's very hard to have fun on your job. I like it, but
Yeah, that's
it's almost disrespectful. We shouldn't have had that much fun. You know what I mean? Seriously, man. But and get paid for being stupid. But man, what a job, man! It's very humbling and cool all at the same time. Man, great,
No, that's good.
very cool.
all right. Well, audience, that's it for this episode of A We Started a Podcast. I'm John Kizzy. You know who Wizzy, aka Philly G, because they know who I be, and I'm here with King Tigger,
King of Kings.
DJ Laton,
I'm back.
boyfriend number 2, and Ray Ray.
I couldn't even get mine.
Watch over season 2, 0 to 60. You got new cast coming on there. Straight from the islands. You
Oh, man.
Straight from the reserves of
Yeah,
Bobby.
man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, we stepped on your outro.
No, it's all good. Take care of yourself, people.
Ray Ray and special guest Steve Lawrence. May 22nd.
Right.
May
Yeah,
20.
man.
Yep. 0 to 60. May
forget,
20.
man.
May 22nd on Bell. Make sure to check it. And
Yes,
we're-
sir.
all right, and we out. Peace.
This is
Thanks, guys. Peace, man. Take care, all right?
all right. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Uh,
Yeah.